Heck yeah.
If I mess up, can we cut it?
I think my favorite thing about high school would be the relationships you form with people and the bonds you get to create. You get a lot of different friendships and you fit in a lot of different groups throughout high school.
The school doubles in size. We get extra people from like all around. We get new people every day. So there's just constant number of people to come and meet, and it's awesome.
Okay, so I think that Plainfield North, it offers a lot of different clubs and activities that allow like students, especially new students, to get integrated. I think you're going to be able to find a lot of new people and make those connections with people, and it's going to make you more comfortable with the school.
You go from middle school where you have 3 or 4 sports maybe that you can play. You know, they're based on grade levels too. To having, how many sports do we have? 10 plus sports. It's amazing. So many clubs too. I think it's like 63 clubs. It blows my mind how many activities we have here, and being able to get involved in all of those, that's the part that I like about Plainfield North the most.
I would say my favorite part was honestly, and it sounds really nerdy to say, the classes. I liked learning a lot of different things, especially in my history classes, learning more about like different cultures and different ways of thinking. Yeah, it was probably my favorite part of high school.
Apart from waking up an hour earlier, I'd say independence is a huge thing. Being able to do stuff on your own. There's not always someone looking out for you, and you kind of have to manage on your own, which I think is a good life skill to have.
Your freedom becomes a little bit of a challenge. There's so many things that you can do in high school that it sometimes feels overwhelming with you want to do everything. So just managing what you want to do versus what you think you want to do is a good thing to know.
I would honestly say the hardest transition for me was the independence. There wasn't as many people to help, not as many teachers to help. A lot of teachers did have your back, but your workload and everything else was up to you. So that was really hard.
The biggest challenge from going to middle school to high school for me, although I enjoy meeting new people, was also so many new people. It was nice to be able to meet people to talk to, different backgrounds, but it was also difficult to getting used to walking in the hallways and just meeting new people, because meeting new people can be scary.
I would just say it really helps you learn to change with what environment you're given. And overall, that's a life skill that you're going to need for the rest of your life.
For me, I think just being a part of so many different things here and meeting a ton of new people, I've been able to converse with a wide variety of people and be a part of a lot of different things and really grow my character through others, which I think is a great thing.
Mentally, you become a lot more mature and things aren't always as bad as they seem. Like you gain and lose so many friendships and relationships, and it's something you have to go through. And just like honestly learning that the one person who's going to be there for you at the end of the day is yourself. So like make your mental health such a big priority, because like you're literally on your own at times, and like you need to be able to function without other people like backing you up.
I would say high school, my favorite part about it and how it promotes growth is honestly the people that you talk to and the people that you meet, because a lot of who you are as a person comes from the people that you hang out with, and you'll learn like some of their jokes, learn the things that they like, and that starts to rub off on you. And also, so like you never know, you could be listening to completely different music from when you first come into high school to the end, or completely different food. So I would probably say that my growth as a person has been impacted by a lot from people around me and from people at Plainfield North.
don't take things too seriously. You know, it took me to my senior year to realize that, you know, high school is not, you know, as dreadful as bad as people make it out to be. You know, you have all of your friends around you, and you have to find the fun in high school in order to have a good time. If you take things too seriously all the time, you're not going to have any fun, and you're not going to grow as a person.
I would say my biggest advice would be, just because your friends are doing it doesn't mean you have to do it. There's a lot of, like Jack said earlier, there's a lot of things that you can do in high school, but just because your friend's doing it doesn't mean that that's what you want to do. So make sure that when you're picking out things to do, don't choose just the thing that your best friend's in, because if you don't like it, you're not going to have fun with it.
One thing I wish I knew when I was a freshman was that, like, obstacles and mistakes, they're just a starting line to your personal growth and success. Mistakes and obstacles, they're inevitable. You're going to get them. But the way you overcome them and what you learn from them is valuable life lessons. And those things you need to figure out on your own. And it's okay to feel sad, and it's okay to make mistakes. It's part of life.
So I would say being able to know that you don't have to compare yourself to everyone, like whether it's grades or like just you as a person. We all strive like in different areas. Like, don't think that just because someone's an AP and you're not, like that makes you stupid. Like, you're not. So just knowing that everyone has their different strengths in different things, and that you're like all gonna grow at a different pace, but you all are going for the same goal at the end of the day, which is to graduate high school and just get through it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
Woo!
All right. You want to go together?
Incoming ninth graders, we are excited to have you join Tiger Nation.
We want you guys to have a great summer. We look forward to seeing you in the fall. And as always, go Tigers.